Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Oh, we hangin', we bang, oh, we bangin'. What's up, Yummy Biters? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all, today I cooked. I made some homemade lasagna soup. We had this one other time. This is like viral on TikTok a long time ago. Anyway, so I made it again. We have some garlic bread and some salad, and I have some water. Yes, y'all. Delicious.
Your boy having some kicked up Arizona ginseng tea with honey. I kicked it up with some Lipton iced tea with that lemon.
Oh, I bet that's good.
Yes, it is.
All right, come on, let's pray.
Go ahead, God, to bless this delicious food before we dig in. Amen.
Amen. Y'all been waiting for so long to eat. Thank God it's still hot. Delicioso. Y'all, we're going through the weather thing right now, okay? It is about, what, 20 degrees outside?
20-something. You know what I'm saying? We can get the real-time alert.
No. Y'all, it is out of control. We have to have the water dripping and everything. All them. What is it? 30? Oh my God! What is taking?
That's the I'm open back.
Y'all, it is 28 degrees. 28. Okay.
You need to learn some patience.
You be doing way too much. I found that in 3 seconds.
Well, my app wasn't updated. I had to close it and reopen it.
Oh, okay.
But not for really, you need to learn patience. Everybody who don't have none need to learn it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you don't have, you need to acquire.
What you don't have?
I had to learn patience myself.
Yeah. You've gotten better, but you're still working on it, right? Yummy delicious. Who wants a yummy bite? Isn't it delicious? Y'all, it's perfect for the weather. Oh, I'm using my my avocado. What do I call it? Avocado lime dressing on my salad. I know y'all probably can't even see it, but it's so good.
Really?
Okay. Now, what's going on? Oh, excuse me. City Girls. Remember when City Girls was talking about Nicki Minaj like back in the day or whatever, but now they want to do a collaboration with her. Like, they keep trying to get her
They
attention.
were talking bad about her before?
Yeah, they keep trying to get her attention to, you know, collab. And I guess Nicki been ignoring them for a while or whatever because of what was, you know, was said back in the day. Because Nicki Minaj did an interview with somebody, I don't know who it was, and said that. I think they asked her about the City Girls if she was going to do a collab. And basically she said that she's not going to do a collab with somebody that doesn't like her. So, after that interview came out, Nicki had gotten in contact with the City Girls. They had a talk, and they squashed everything. And now they good. So, I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting a collab from them. I'm sure. Like, that was quick. That was quick. Because I'm pretty sure it was some type of misunderstanding. You know that internet stuff? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people just say stuff for attention and they don't really mean it. Yeah. I'm thinking that's probably what it was.
Or in rap, somebody say a line and then somebody else take it personal when they wasn't even thinking about you.
Right. Because probably if it was any other way and they really did feel that way, I don't think Nicki would have forgave them. Huh? Because Nicki is not like a, you know. She can hold a grudge. How about that? Stop doing that.
This is one of my favorite meals. Like one of the best things. This is so amazing. I never had nothing like this in my life.
Thank you. Uh-oh. Okay, shout out to Carla Giles. Shout out to Carla Giles. All right. So I wrote your name down for a reason because I need to go to your message on my Instagram page because you sent me a story about the young lady. I believe she was 25. This girl looks so young. Like, she looked like she was about 16. But she's 25. And she had a 2-day-old baby. Her boyfriend, I'm thinking that they were dating, didn't want the baby. Excuse me. He didn't want the baby. So he lured her and the baby somewhere.
What? Bro.
Yeah. And I guess he had already told her that he didn't want the baby, and she had just had the baby 2 days ago. Maybe that's why she went with him, because she trusts him, because that's the baby's dad. And he shot her in her head, and he threw the baby in the daggone lake. There was a lake. He threw the baby in the lake. This is what he told police. He confessed after they arrested him.
Wow, what a horrible story. Was he black or white?
What? Why are you asking?
Because I had a feeling that he was black, and I wanted to confirm it.
This is the story. In the tragedy of Danielle Hoyle, the girl Brandon was messing with on the left side, there's a picture, y'all. And her 2-day-old baby, we find that the father of the child, Brandon Isbell, is the murderer of both victims. The trigger of this incident was due to Brandon having another life going on with Artisha Stewart. She's in the picture too. Brandon wanted Danielle to not keep the baby, the 2-day-old baby, but she refused, which caused Brandon to get upset and murder both her and the child. Danielle was found by the car, bullet wounds to the head, and a 2-day-old baby is in the Mississippi River. Sources are still searching. They're still searching. They still haven't found the baby yet. Brandon confirmed the 2-day-old's whereabouts after being incarcerated after they arrested him. There has not been any resources found that connects to the personal lives of this tragic accident. It is unknown if Daniela knew what Brandon's outside life was. She probably didn't. However, this story is heartbreaking for most of us and unfair. It is insane how these men live double lives, not knowing what the consequences could be. See, that never turns out good when, men live double lives like that. Like, it never turns out well.
They be living them too. Be having 2 households and stuff.
I don't know how they do it. They gotta be tired. But
really, especially all that lying, that gotta be exhausting. Lord have mercy.
Oh, this is a picture. Beautiful young ladies.
Who's the girlfriend and who's the
This was the girl with the baby, and this is who he was with.
Young dude. I know
They both 25. They look real young though. I swear,
What?
you do not know how to show people stuff.
What take over then?
And let it focus. There y'all go. Y'all see that? The dark-skinned young lady is the one with the baby. The one that passed away. And she is the girlfriend. But they both were probably girlfriends.
But she's the you got the main chick and the side chick. That's what that was. And he didn't want main chick to find out about side chick.
Well, yeah, she was probably a side chick to him. But he probably told her that they were together and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That is possible.
Oh, man.
I think they should show him the same mercy he showed his child.
Really? I can't believe. Oh, my God. That is terrible. All right. He done messed up his whole life. Just because he didn't want her to have the baby. Like, also, his girlfriend didn't know. Because he was trying to get rid of them. So she wouldn't find, just so she wouldn't find out. And he just left her
body right there where he.
I guess.
Fool and lost his mind.
Yeah. Straight up. I wonder if it was premeditated. It must was. Because the baby's already here. There's nothing she could do about it. After she done already had the baby, like.
That's cold, bro. How you throw your own baby in the river, man?
Okay.
Your own baby.
Ridiculous. Rest in peace to the baby and the mama. Anyway, So thank you, Miss Carla Giles, for that story.
Wow.
She wanted us to talk about that. I feel like, and I don't know how much support I'm gonna get on this, but I feel like when a man, because I'm pretty sure he told her that he didn't want the baby before she had the baby, but she wanted to keep the baby. I feel like when a man says that he does not want a baby, but you want the baby, you go ahead and have a baby, I feel like we should move different. You know what I'm saying? Like, move different. Like, don't go nowhere with him by yourself. Like, don't, like, I don't know. Like, if he is saying he don't want the baby, or he didn't want the baby, I don't know. I would be moving different.
Yeah.
Very cautiously, because this is happening too much.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that something like that would happen, like somebody that you was in a relationship with.
Exactly.
Would.
But you can't look at them like that anymore. You can't look at them like...
Could be one of him.
Right.
Wow. That's cold, man.
I would have to move very cautiously. You know, you don't want the baby. Well, no, you can't keep the baby. You don't, you know.
That's cold.
It just seemed like it always happens like that. They say that they didn't want the baby, and you know, I don't know. Do you think she probably knew? Yeah, but we can't even assume because she ain't even here.
What?
If she knew.
What?
They had a girlfriend that he was obviously dedicated to. Well, obviously not. Anyway. Either way, he shouldn't do what he did. Like, that's quite, like, what? I mean, did he think he was going to get away with it? Like...
It don't even sound like he tried.
Y'all, people's babies is walking out the house, just walking on the side of the freeways. Y'all, this is happening so much. These toddlers, y'all, are being found 2 and 3 years old, walking around, no shirt, in the freezing cold. Some in the snow. Some in the snow.
I can't understand how the toddler... I know, like, under normal conditions, yes, Tyler gonna open the door, get the wandering.
That is not normal.
I mean, I can understand Tyler being adventurous and opening the door and wandering out if it's warm outside. But when it's freezing outside, your natural instinct should run your little bad behind back in that house. Like, you probably want to go outside.
He's
I don't
saying
understand that.
He don't understand why they don't be like, oh my God, it's cold, and go back in the house.
Yeah, that don't make sense to me.
I feel like kids they're very adventurous. And they probably, you know, don't care that it's cold. They probably think it's interesting. You know what I'm saying? You know, walking outside, y'all hair don't look like it's been combed. I don't know how long, y'all. Sagging diapers, just, oh my God. One instance, parents was at home, y'all, watching TV. How you don't know your baby gone? How? Another one, a 16-year-old was supposed to be watching the baby. Y'all, don't let these teenagers watch your kids.
Because I know the baby didn't close the door behind herself. I know that cold ass Zach came up in that house.
And that teenager was probably in the room, curled up under the covers on the phone or something.
Wow.
Not no 16-year-old. Absolutely not. My sister used to keep us though, but she was, you know, was she mature? Yeah, she was mature. She was. But not these 16-year-olds these days. Lord, no.
I mean, I'm sure there's some responsible ones.
I don't know.
Sure.
Oh no.
You probably don't have them earbuds in. What can you really hear when you got them things in your ear?
Exactly. Y'all, that is, when I tell y'all that is so annoying for me. Like, that is so annoying. Wasn't it headphones at first?
Yeah. Back in our day.
Yeah. And that's them daggone things, and they can't hear nothing, y'all. Nothing.
Yeah, they got sound canceling in it.
I know y'all's kids have those, and I know it get on y'all nerves. I know it do. It is so annoying. Amaya, Leia. I think sometimes they do hear. Let's be ignoring. Trying to act like.
I got these things in my ears. I'm acting like I don't
Exactly. They think you're gonna forget about calling their name. So, next story. Okay. Is this off? So, there was a Houston doctor, y'all, that was allegedly, a Houston doctor that was discriminated against at JP Morgan Chase. You know what? Should I say that? Mm-hmm. At Chase Bank, y'all, in Sugarland. So, she went into the bank with her, was it a $16,000 sign-on bonus for whatever medical places she was working at, right? And I do believe she just graduated, you know, and this was her first job. So they gave her a sign-on, but dang, you ate the whole bowl?
The whole bowl. If I had a spoon, I would have dipped it. I would have worked the eggs, got every drop up out of there.
What? Okay. Yeah. And so she went to go open up a new account with her check. So basically, make a long story short, they were telling her that her check was fraudulent. And she didn't know why. You know, and I worked at the bank before. All you have to do is call to verify the check. You know what I'm saying? Or put a hold on the check and wait for it to go through. But what they did was they were just saying, you know, you can't open up an account because this is a fraudulent check.
What was it, like his paycheck
and
or something?
Her.
Oh, it was her paycheck.
It was a paycheck.
They wouldn't.
And she let them she called her employees, she called her place of employment to verify all this stuff that she had to do. She had to show them her medical they was asking her how old she was and all kind of personal stuff that they don't, you know, people don't usually ask you when you opening up an account. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A checking account. They were asking her all kinds of personal stuff.
Wow. Right and Sugarland. Of course.
So you already know she took it all the way up to the heads because she said that she couldn't even enjoy opening up a new account with her, you know what I'm saying, with her.
Yeah, it was her first check or something?
Yeah, her first check. She wanted to enjoy that. You know, she has credentials. She showed it to me. It was like it was nothing because, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. So she was just disrespected, y'all. Just disrespected, discriminated against because she was black.
So they ended up so she had to go elsewhere.
Huh?
So she had to go elsewhere. They never did let her open the account with her check.
They didn't let her open an account. She reported it, I believe, to the branch manager, and the branch manager was like, they should have just opened up your account. Period.
The branch manager?
Yes, said that they should have opened up your account. The branch manager was
right there at the branch with them.
The branch manager's not always at the daggone branch. Now, you know that. So, I'm sure she's gonna sue. She's gonna sue for discrimination.
What? She made a TikTok about it or something?
There, yeah. Actually, yes. Shut up. You know what? And you know what? I knew it. These are not saving my
Why is former NFL head?
Okay, that one's saved. Hold on, y'all.
Let's talk crime. I want to say thank you to.
This is that story. Yeah, it didn't even save. That is so messed up. Wow. It didn't save. What was I talking about? What was I saying?
Forgot.
You asked me about a story. You said, did you get that from Tim? Oh, about the lady, about the doctor. Yes. Yes. But I just told y'all the gist of it and what happened anyway. But I think she's gonna sue. And she should sue because she's gonna get paid, I think. Because it was wrong. And then the branch manager just confirmed it, so.
So
and how embarrassing, like an account at Chase? You know what I'm saying? Like, I cannot even believe them.
That would cause me all kind of mental distress. I would be losing sleep behind it. You know what I'm saying?
Wait.
So,
Oh.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can't keep thinking with the rejection.
Mm-hmm.
And just freaking finished law school.
They did it in front of everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then I try to tie race up in it. It's only because I'm black. You know, black female on top of that?
Yeah.
That's when you call it. Who do you call? It's somebody to call. Somebody got to come to the rescue.
Really? Okay, somebody else. This guy.
Head coach Brian Flores suing the NFL for racial discrimination.
Uh-oh.
From a law professor. Here's what happened.
Oh, boy.
Brian Flores was interviewing for a head coaching position with the Giants. He got a text from Bill Belichick basically telling him congratulations on getting the job. He was a little confused because he hadn't even interviewed for the job yet. But what he did come to find out that there was another Brian, a white head coach who actually interviewed and had already basically gotten the job prior to Brian Flores even interviewing, which only meant that his interview was just a sham to make sure that they weren't violating the Rooney Rule, which is an NFL rule that says every time they interview for a head coaching position, they have to interview 2 external minority candidates. And they put these folks through these interviews just in order not to violate the Rooney Rule. Because what has the yield been? 1 black head coach in the NFL currently in 2022. So now they'll deal with it in court.
1? Yeah, he's suing them. You trying to figure out what they did wrong?
Wait, I'm confused. What he suing them for? He was trying to
He was applying for a head coaching position somewhere, and he hadn't even interviewed yet. And they messaged him saying congratulating him on. But
so
they
he got the email on
messaged
accident?
the wrong person.
Okay.
They messaged the wrong person. It was 2 Brians.
I mean, if you make the law to where all they have to do is just interview some minority, I mean, of course they're gonna do that. They're just gonna interview them. They don't, you know.
Exactly. So what did they do wrong then?
I guess, I mean, choosing somebody before they even interviewed one of the minorities that they by law have to interview. I guess that's, that could be considered something wrong.
Wow. Well, he about to get fired. He ain't gonna need no job.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell the truth.
What?
If, I wouldn't want no outside organization thinking that they could come in from the outside and dictate who it is that I'm hiring in my business. I don't think that's nobody's business to set up there and try to control who I'm hiring and make with their little checklist, make sure you got this hired and that hired, and you got to have one of these. No. You know what I'm saying?
But that's
soul discrimination.
You have,
and the soul. This what's the word I'm looking for?
If people thought like you,
what? Mm-hmm.
If everybody thought like you, no black people would have jobs.
Please, black people, plenty of black.
No black people would have jobs.
Like me.
It wouldn't be a lot. It wouldn't be a lot. Think about it.
It would be plenty. Some people would want, but at the end of the day, I don't even want to be somewhere where the only reason I'm there is because some law and they have to hire a black person. So,
that's another way of thinking about it.
I've been there.
So, yeah, I feel like nobody would have a freaking job. Nobody.
Yeah, but it goes both ways, though. So, like, what if you wanted to have, or whatever kind of business, and let's just say you want to hire all black women to work in your business because that's your prerogative. You get to do what you want to do. What if somebody come in and tell you can't do this or no, you got to hire 2 men and then you got to make sure you got a white woman and a Spanish woman too. Come on. That ain't nobody's business. I shouldn't have to go out there. Oh my God, now I have to find a white person. Now I have to find a Spanish. That's dumb. But I understand they did that to try to open the door for us, but I don't feel like, what I'm saying, if you, let the good people shine through. Let the good people who don't see color, let them continue to give jobs to you know what I'm saying, melanated people, if should they desire. And if somebody want to be racist, don't want to hire black people for whatever reason, then let them be like that. So then we could see and be clear on where the racism lie at. We could stay away from it. We probably wouldn't even want to work there if we knew that they was only hiring us because their hand was forced. Come on now. When I was doing bike tricks for Contraband Cyclery, they invited me. They asked me when I came in. I'm just came there to buy something. These people ain't know me from man in the moon. The people that work the register must have said something to the guys in the back. To two little young guys that do tricks come trying to talk to me, ask me if I ride and all that stuff, trying to get me to be on the team.
What?
They don't even know nothing about me. Ain't never seen me ride before, but they trying to recruit me to be on the team. My high self looking back on it, I'm realizing that I was a what they call it? You know, they had to have somebody black, So because we would get paid for doing shows, I'm on the payroll. I was a token black.
Do you think that's why?
I know.
You know,
100%. They didn't want to have to hire a black person to like really work in there. So hiring somebody to be on the bike team was right up their alley. I could just, you know, be on the team, get ride outside with the other ones, and, you know, got your little token black. Straight up.
Wow. I've never been in that position at any job, I don't believe.
When I was a bank teller, I was the first black bank teller guy to work in that at any of it, you know what I'm saying? First Federal Savings and Loans, first black teller. My Aunt Deborah, she was the first black female teller at that bank.
What?
Yeah, first black male teller.
Also, Deborah was a teller too.
Yeah. They had to hire.
I worked at an all-black bank.
Oh, that one in
bank.
Third Ward? That, man, I went in there one time and I left there and I was just like, wow. I was so, the words can't even describe like that. You know, I never been in an all-black bank.
Right.
That it was like the dopest thing ever.
And do they have any more in Houston?
I never seen that
that's the
before.
only one I know of.
Yeah, I never seen that.
Unity National Bank, y'all.
Now, imagine that. And like we cherish that to be in a bank. All the tellers black, the loan officers black, everybody
Was black. The president, the
agencies.
owners,
yeah, everything.
Everybody was black.
Now, what if they was forced to have to start hiring, you know, Karen and them, and messing the vibe up? No offense, you know, just saying, you know, just the same thing as maybe there's somebody that got a white establishment somewhere. You know,
doesn't that rule go for everybody?
And for them, you know, you don't want to hire black come messing your vibe up. Hey man, it's cool, I understand.
But doesn't that rule go for everybody, even us? Don't we have to hire or do? No.
Yeah, that would go for. Oh, well, that's just to hire minorities. Oh,
Yeah.
so it don't. So
that
I don't even like that. Make special rule for. No, you gotta hire some black people too. I don't like that. If you don't want me, I don't want you. That's how I feel. Some people might not feel like that. They might want their little hand me out job. Nah, they can keep it. I don't want no love that's forced. That's fake love. I don't want it.
I think it's good that that they do that. I think it is.
It was necessary, you know. Had
Yes,
to
it
force their
was.
hand, you know.
Yeah.
It was necessary.
Basically, because it wasn't gonna happen if it wasn't forced. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's amazing.
I think it been forced enough at this point. If you got to keep forcing it, I don't even want it. You know. Okay, and
I know, huh? Like we gotta force everything,
Yeah.
like
And
everything.
And I'm looking at the shoes on the other foot. What I wouldn't have to do that, but I wouldn't have to do that because white people are not a minority. But they are soon becoming one. I think they actually might be. Like if you like black and Spanish together, I think I'll outnumber white. So hell, they're gonna be the new minority in the state. You know what I'm saying? I would have to hire some too. But nah, it's all good. I think it should be up to her owner.
Let me tell y'all something, okay? There was this white guy on TikTok. He made a TikTok. It went viral. He put perm in his hair, okay? A black girl, a relaxer. I'm going to say a relaxer. I'm not going to say a perm because some people think, because a perm is what white people get when they get their hair curly. You know what I'm saying? That's a perm for a white person.
Curly perms.
Yeah, they have curly perms for white people. For black people, they call it Jerry curls.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so, but a relaxer is what he put on his hair. And he was talking to all his people, telling them, your hair is gonna be so silky straight and all this stuff here, telling them to leave the perm on for an hour to 24 hours. Like, you can tell them they can go to sleep with it and all kinds of stuff, right? All these black women are in the comments like, someone was telling them, no, you don't do that. Someone was like, yeah, sleep in it if you want to, trying to be funny.
A relaxer that black people put in their hair to straighten it.
Yes, the stuff that burn our freaking scalp.
Why would he put that in his hand? It's already straight. He had curly hair or something?
I don't know. He said he was telling his audience that it would make your hair silky straight and all that stuff. So anyway, somebody went and did it. This white girl went and put a relaxer on her freaking hair. All of her hair came out. All of it.
Cause she left it in there. How long did she leave it in there?
I don't even know. She had to have left it in there longer than the 20 minutes that says on the box. Cause I know, I do believe it was 20 minutes from back when I was getting relaxer. I think it was 20 minutes. And sometimes we couldn't even, like, we would want to take it off before 20 minutes because it was burning so bad. I'm trying to figure out how anybody can sleep in a relaxer. That is crazy. Like, honestly, I would leave it in for 10 minutes and have sores all over my head when I washed it out. Like,
I think he was trolling. At the end, he just wanted them to. He know they weren't gonna be able to sleep in it, of course, but basically keep it in your head as long as you can stand it. He trolled the shit out of them. He trolled them.
I can't believe he did that. That was wrong.
He trolled people.
That was wrong.
What's his name?
Because somebody, I don't know. Somebody actually, took his advice and did it.
Wow. Should you be held responsible when you troll somebody and they're stupid enough to fall for it?
No, you shouldn't be held responsible. Let me tell you why. Because the instructions are on the box, first of all, on what to do. You know what I'm saying? The instructions are on the box. He never gave instruction. He gave that one instruction. You know what I'm saying? But you could have read the box. Oh my God. You know what? She had to have read the box because you have to read it to know how to, like, mix the stuff up and what to put in there.
But they trusted him. Who was it? He had a big following or something?
I do believe so.
Why would he do that to his following?
I don't know.
He must have been a troll, What a horrible joke.
People doing all kinds of stuff on TikTok. They be lying, y'all. I know a lot of y'all try to tell me that, TikTok don't always have the right news. It's not always true. And I have found that out. People outright lie on TikTok, make stuff up. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So after you watch whatever news on TikTok, you have to go to YouTube to see if somebody didn't upload it there. You have to Google it to see if anybody else is talking about, Yeah. Yeah, I got caught up with that. But what else?
I think that actually he should be held responsible.
You think he should be held responsible?
Yeah,
you have to be responsible for what you do.
When you're an influencer, you can't be using your influence for wrong because everybody's not sharp up here. Some people are gullible, and now you done caused an accident or something. Like one time, I remember I was driving one time. I'm a teenager, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you know what I'm saying? We was preoccupied, with passing stuff around. And, anyway, so I guess somebody seen, it was some kids, like, walking down the street. And somebody, like, as we passing, and they, like, coming to this side street. Mm-hmm. And right as we, like, about to pass the street up, and somebody thought it was funny to be like, say, I don't remember what they was to make me, turn right here. Like, hey, turn right here. So I turned. I ain't even looking for the kids. I ain't even paying attention. But I almost turned, and then I seen the kids, and I'm and laughing like it's funny. Now, why in the hell was I telling this story? I'm telling that shit now had I hit them kids, this fool who thought it was funny and was trolling would have been responsible for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to I
see what you're saying.
That's basically what that is.
I do see what you're saying, but in the eyes of the law, it wouldn't be his fault, it would be yours.
We ain't even talking about the eyes of the law,
saying.
because who is the law? You know what I'm saying? And I don't respect that no more.
What?
So I deal with the law, you know what I'm saying, the Most High, and what's right and what's wrong. And morally, that's you responsible. That's how I rock. I don't care what's right and what's wrong, but for the law.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Who is the law? They don't know what the hell they doing.
Well, this was delicious. It's late and I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy. Do you know my lip is cut? I think it's because of the weather.
Really?
Yeah, it's literally
No, your lip gets cut if you're not drinking enough water.
I drink water all day.
Yeah, so you definitely shouldn't have no cut lip.
My lip still be dry.
But you ain't even been outside in the weather for your lip to be cut. That's for people who be standing
It was cold in the house.
And working outside. It ain't that cold in here.
It's freezing downstairs.
It's
yes, it
not
is.
that cold. It's not lip splitting cold in the house. Like, come on now.
Ouch.
Oh, it's like that. You
can't even laugh.
What? How is that possible with as much water as you drink? That must be that lipstick.
No, it's not. How is a lipstick gonna cut your lip? My lips is dry. It's the change in weather. Like, it's freaking, y'all, it's blistering cold outside, okay? It's not 50 degrees no more. So don't make fun of us. It's freaking cold.
I'm excited.
So cold. People are having to wrap their pipes. You know what I'm saying? Drip your water. All that.
I hope everybody, remember to do that.
I know. Did you call everybody? Did you call your sister to tell her?
Nah, my mama called me, so I know she called her.
I need to call my mom and make sure they're doing it. Because
it's
probably
too
don't
late now. It should already be done. Yeah.
What you mean too late? They can turn the water on.
I mean, it's like I'm sure they're sleeping. It's 2:30 in the morning.
I bet you
no, there's no way it's 2:30. It's 2:30?
Yes, it. Why you telling them?
My bad.
Dang. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I'm sleepy. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already.
For what?
For everyday videos. And we will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace.
Y'all come back now.
Yeah. Bye, y'all. You was about to wind it up. You look like you was about to.